Salve ragazzuoli, siamo finalmente e ancora qui. Allora, dopo quel filmato io vorrei aver avuto la U.S.P, ma mi sa che la prenderemo qui. Ocelot, ve lo spererò io.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secure. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot?
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Ci coripei dell'ascella non
So we should
rosati.
women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it.
E io lo lancio perché non me lo ricordo.
Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Trovata rossa.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. U.S. Spetsnaz.
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either. I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Come,
Sì, ma non me le porti.
before my parents. The unit was my life. We shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Cioè, però parli un po' troppo, Dio santo. Sì, guarda, non vedo niente. Sì, ok. Diciamo che questa boss fight è abbastanza semplice, ma vabbè. Ah, questa ce la prendiamo noi.
Cipher. Otacon. The ship appears to be under their control. The men have
Ok,
Russian
nel
gear,
frattempo
but
c'è
I
la
haven't been able to
discussione, ma
find
devo
out
controllare
anything
che
else
fanno i
about
miei
their
gatti.
origin.
Sentivo rumori
I know
strani.
who they are.
Mannaggia.
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gurlukovich.
Gurlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the Gru Colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Vabbè, in caso di emergenza, che fanno? Lo volevo utilizzare l'arma da fuoco. Ecco, almeno da lei, non mi ricordo da chi lo troveremo questi tag, ma se noi li utilizziamo con anzi utilizziamo l'arma da fuoco, oddio santo, per far spaventare i nemici. Mannaggia, ti può stare fermo? Ovvio che c'è il mio gattino che mi augura ogni volta che registro lui inizia a farsi sentire. Ah, ok, almeno le munizioni ci sono. Faccio una cosa intelligente. E dicendo. Allora, così ho fatto due in uno. Aspettate ragazzi che il mio gattino posso di qua sopra? No? Ok. Aspettate qua bello. Così posso fare ragazzi.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Flavio. Almeno Flavio l'ho più preso la tag. Aspetta tu. No, qua c'è la cosa. Ok, dai. Guarda, mi accontento dei proiettili.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Allora, scuotiti. Ok, questo non ha niente. Non si sa mai. Allora, non so dove dovremmo andare. Ah, aspetta, cioè, non so dove dovremmo andare. No, ce n'era un altro,
Snake,
mannaggia.
respond! Snake! Snake!
Pensavo che ce ne fosse un altro. No, vabbè, ho sbagliato io ragazzuoli. Oh. Allora, quello l'abbiamo tormentato.
good.
Ok, uno è qua. L'altro è qua. Ok, ci siamo riusciti.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Tipo un po' horror, ma ok questa scena. Non so. Se l'hanno fatto di proposito. Io preferisco far così, addormentarli. Cioè dovrebbe almeno, ecco, uscito. La cosa brutta è quando ecco, viene così la visuale. Tutto il team bravo.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Ah, ok.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Poi almeno loro. Dio mio, possiamo lasciarli stare. Poi il problema è che ci scoprono e ci vogliono uccidere.
Who goes there?
vieni qua, tanto non ti uccido. Tipo modalità pacifista. Ah, che ferito. Cioè, per me non ha senso ucciderli, va. Per come ho fatto io, meglio vittime si fanno, meglio è, tanto ci dobbiamo infiltrare senza lasciare prove. Se li tormentiamo. Ok che avvertono gli altri, ma se li uccidiamo e li trovano, stessa cosa. Tipo sembra il classico Johnny.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Tanto lui è abituato a fare il tipo gioco. Citazione. Non del primo nemmeno del secondo.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Poi capirete perché ho detto questo. Forse qui nel secondo no. Però
Snake, are you in
capirete.
yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
Almeno ieri che era venerdì e lunedì
If the deck is sealed
23
off, they have no
febbraio
way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
volevo caricare un video solo che
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
almeno soprattutto perché ero di riposo, quindi potevo farlo solo che ho avuto
I'll go around the
impegni.
bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the
Ho
Marines
dovuto un po'
either.
rimandarlo, almeno
I
vediamo
don't
se
know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
il 24, che per me è domani,
Okay,
riesco
let's go over
ad
this one more time.
per uscire almeno il
Use this
prossimo video.
camera to get photographic evidence
Vediamo.
of the Metal Gear prototype.
Più
Now do
è
your
una
thing
questione
and
di
take
tempo che
pictures
per
that
altro.
speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front.
Vabbè,
Front
dal lato
right,
davanti,
and
destra e
front left,
sinistra. Ah,
and a
perfetto.
close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Ok, quindi la quarta è questa. Ah,
There should
ok,
be
quella.
Marines insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right,
There's actually one little thing.
just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty
Tipo
simple,
Otacon
really.
sarei io
Look,
che cerco di
all
fare
you
le
have
cose
to do is
complicate.
stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of minutes, I won't be making any
Scusate,
sudden
ragazzi.
moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest.
Vai,
when we get there.
Snake, diamoci una mossa perché qua è un po' complicato.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an
Ecco un piccolo trucchetto, ragazzi,
not to mention
che mi
interference with a
sono...
major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Vai, pure questo.
This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease, rest a little.
No.
Stop kidding around. Snake?
Ah. Pensavo
Not
di...
to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Down. Front. Down. Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know...
Snake! Snake!
Oh, ho capito, piano alla parte opposta. Va bene.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to metal gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror.
Che odio. Perché volevo andare dall'altra parte io. Oh, che dolore.
The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Almeno questa è una forma...
is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes out massive fire. It is the ultimate weapon.
Però io prima farei una cosa del genere. Che almeno questa prima parte in 2 video me li faccio fuori. Vabbè, ho tagliato corto io, va. Dimmi solo se vanno bene quella foto.
So, any code?
Ok.
It is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intrude to the right! Intruder in the back! Intruder to the left! Intruder to the right! Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared.
Allora, non capisco perché sto colonnello faccia così, ma va bene.
Okay.
We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
Good.
Getting back to the topic at hand. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense.
Sta ripetendo il discorso.
Other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NVT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing...
Vabbè, vediamo ragazzi. No vabbè, dai, già troppo per fare tutto sto cazzo di lavoro, mamma mia. E pure il fotografo devo fare.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first one I'm seeing is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. What's next?
Non mi hai fatto un cazzo. Cazzo di portato.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal
Vabbè
Gear
ragazzi,
Ray.
io nel frattempo mi faccio la sigaretta, va.
That is all.
Tanto io sta parte me la ricordo a memoria. Cioè la gatta più grande sta tipo in coma totale.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
Moriranno tutti.
I am Shalashaska, also
Yeah, also.
called Revolver
Ocelot.
Ocelot.
Che poi già sa che ci si mette all'interno perché l'avevo visto nello scorso video, ma dettagli.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Cioè...
Gurlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
Allora, in questo caso tutto l'esercito dovrebbe ucciderli.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Ragazzi, io mentre sono in un'altra stanza, quindi non so che vedo, ma in tal caso dovessi morire per fare un taglio.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Colpo di scena. Per poco devo mettere il cibo ai gattini.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Vabbè, tanto lo uccide tutti. Classica SA.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
C'è il bordello totale. Ma tanto immaginavo che questo episodio durerà più del dovuto, ma ero consapevole.
It's been a while, brother. Who are you? You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
La cosa che mi piace è questo, anche se lui è un sensitivo, e poi scopriremo il perché, riesce a simulare la voce di Liquid perfettamente. Solo che in questo periodo, dopo U.S.S, e lui ruba l'arto, mentalmente non sta bene.
Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
Liquid's on.
Almeno chi segue aspetta, come si chiama quella youtuber che tratta Metal Gear? Momentaneamente non mi viene in mente, anche se il suo numero sulla punta della lingua. Comunque dovete vedere i suoi video, spiega molto bene la loro di Metal Gear. Capirete perché io dico che lui mentalmente lo stia bene e perché sia un po' sensitivo. Nel terzo capitolo si capisce, visto che si parla di guerra fredda, quindi rispetto al primo e al secondo capitolo siamo circa, no, rispetto al primo 30 anni prima e rispetto al primo siamo 20 anni prima. Vabbè, con questo qua contro il Philanthropy, no. Non so se si chiama Philanthropy questa versione di Metal Gear. No, non è il Philanthropy. Il Philanthropy è la versione vecchia di Metal Gear, quello che si vede su The Phantom Pain. Mi viene in mente Philanthropy. Però questo secondo Metal Gear è una figata. Lo Shadow fa schifo. Il primo e almeno quello che si vede nel primo capitolo, e in questo sono i migliori di Metal Gear, perché sono bipedi.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Snake!
E qua. Tipo sembra una sorta di
Proceeding as
drago.
planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Ah ragazzi, stiamo arrivando a un'ora di video. Ok ragazzuoli, noi salviamo qui perché già è abbastanza. Già sto portando un video abbastanza lungo. Sarà l'unico che sarà così tanto lungo. Quindi ragazzi, lasciate un mi piace, commentate, iscrivetevi al canale e noi ci vediamo al prossimo video gameplay. Poi io partirò da qua e vi farò vedere tutte le scene. Aspettate, vi farò vedere tutte le scene. E almeno io sto saltando per una questione di tempo ragazzi. Poi vi farò vedere tutta la scena e anche questa qui, perché già come vedete il video è abbastanza lungo, siamo a più o meno 56-57 minuti ed è troppo. Mi sa che è l'unico video che durerà così tanto, quindi ragazzi lasciate un mi piace, commentate, iscrivetevi al canale, noi ci vediamo al prossimo video gameplay. Nel prossimo video vedete tutto il filmato e così via. Almeno cerco di evitare di arrivare a un'ora di video, ma Metal Gear è così, non posso farci niente. Alla prossima.